Good day. Terry Rempel here from Bluestone Financial. It's good to see you. COVID-19 is keeping us at a distance, but at least this is one way that we can connect. So indeed, thank you for tuning in. There's hope on the horizon. Apparently, a vaccination that works is being developed. The race to develop a vaccine for the coronavirus has led to some new breakthroughs that are pretty significant. The new gene-based technology called mRNA is opening the door for new treatments for cancer, heart disease, and other infectious diseases. So indeed, there's a bit of good news on the COVID front. Okay, let's get started. Once upon a time, in ancient Greece, there lived a slave who was also a storyteller. His name was Aesop, and the wisdom of his stories hold true to this day. We know his stories as Aesop's fables. You've heard the one about the ant and the grasshopper. The grasshopper watches the ant diligently working all summer long, making a home and gathering food for the winter. Thinking the ant a fool, the grasshopper spends his summer playing in the sun and consuming whatever food he finds. When winter arrives, the ant is warm and well-fed and cozy in her shelter, while the poor grasshopper starves out in the cold. Research shows that Canadians are good at emulating the ant. According to a recent study by Mackenzie Financial, on average, retired Canadians left the workforce at age 57, and they currently have $427,000 in savings and investments. According to Frederick Vitise's research reported in his excellent book, The Essential Retirement Guide, 90% of Canadians dying after age 85 had not exhausted their assets. What's more, 75% of the working Canadians Mackenzie Financial surveyed believe they will have to work to age 62 and will need $878,000 to retire. Interesting. Today's workers plan on working longer and retiring richer. Work hard and save hard, just like the ant. Is that all there is to it? The wisdom in Aesop's fable is actually more complex and more subtle. Recall, the grasshopper had a nice life, playing in the sun and eating lots of food. The ant, on the other hand, toiled and sacrificed. For sure, the ant lived better in retirement, but the grasshopper lived better before retirement. Aesop is trying to tell us to emulate both the ant and the grasshopper. Find the optimal balance between playing and spending and working and saving. Embracing this more complex and richer wisdom is more important than ever before. After all, none of us is ever really just a worker or just a retiree. We're all on this amazing journey called life. And the new reality is we are living longer, and it's expected our children will live longer yet. And yet life is fragile. Frederick Vitise writes in the Essential Retirement Guide, the average person has little better than a 50-50 chance of making it from age 50 to 70 without dying or incurring a critical illness. That's a pretty sobering statistic. It gives one pause for thought. The great secret Aesop is trying to share with us is to live fully every day and prepare for your future. Your life, my life, is probably much more the way it actually is supposed to be than we fully appreciate. Our task is to embrace life as it is and live every day fully engaged, just like the grasshopper. At the same time, know that your life has meaning. You are here for a reason. Take good care of yourself, be productive, and prudently prepare for your future, just like the ant. Thank you again for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you real soon.